Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. Beautiful sunny day. We're at the top of Coquihalla Highway, and we're heading to a place called Falls Lake. It's a 30-minute walk normally, and the only thing is there's a ton of snow here. I brought my Packraft with me. The lake itself is fully exposed. I've only been here in the winter, never been here in the summer. The lake is fully exposed, so I'm really hoping that a lot of the water, a lot of the ice has melted. So I brought my Packraft. Just gonna take it for a ride. I've got my micro spikes on, give me a bit more traction. Seems to be working well, but still hard work. I did my usual morning workout this morning. Did a ton of skipping and so on. Probably shouldn't have done that because now my legs are super tired. And I did a huge skipping workout yesterday. Oh, so some of you guys have been watching this. So like I said, I got a workout routine that I do at home in the yard. So I bought a skipping rope on Amazon. And I'm learning how to skip. I'm not a very good skipper. I could do the simple 2-foot hop before, but I'm learning. So it's been 3 weeks. I'm doing pretty good. My legs are pretty tired though, but I'm getting better at it. So I'm pretty happy about that. Well, Falls Lake. It was slippery going, but it only took like 15 minutes. But it was slippery, and there's only this tiny little bit of open water. The rest of it is all frozen over. But I hauled the Packraft up here, so I'm definitely going for paddle. There's a couple people sunbathing up here. Dogs are going nuts. Oh, it's so beautiful up here. Well, the kids had a great time playing at that lake, so we're back in the truck. So you guys ever drive past like an exit on the highway? You just drive past it like 100 times and you always wonder where that exit goes. That's where I'm gonna go right now. There's 2 exits. I'm not sure which one it is that would take me to. I'm pretty sure I can camp all along that section, and one exit is on one side and one exit is on the other side. It's just a strip of crown land, so I'm gonna go check it out. Well, that didn't take very long, just about a half-hour drive, and I'm at camp. So I checked out 2 spots. There's 2 exits, and they're somewhat similar in the sense of they're both ATV recreation areas in Crown Land. I don't know if they're maintained. The other one that I was at, Larson Hill, I've always been curious about it, and it's got the beginning or part of a trail to the Kettle Valley trail system, which is really cool, but I wasn't gonna come and hike it. I just wanted to come and sit by a river for a while. So I came over to Coldwater, and I knew about this site because I've been here before. and it's actually pretty busy. All of the other spots are taken, so I grabbed pretty much the last area that had no one in it. It's a big area. You can take more campers, but you can probably hear the traffic right behind me. In fact, you can see there's the highway there. You can see the cars going, whipping past. There's one. So it's a little noisy. The big transport trucks are super loud, but we're right on the water. And camp's all set up. There's quite a bit of garbage here, so I'm going to pick it all up. Cans, toilet paper, candy wrappers, and all that stuff. I don't think I'll stay here for 2 nights. I'm going to stay here tonight because it's 4 o'clock now. I'm going to see if I can find some firewood. There might be some dead standing over there. I might be able to cut some. I'll see what happens. Or I might just cook over my propane stove instead. So I don't think I'm going to gather firewood and start a fire because it's actually really, really warm, and I don't really feel like sitting by fire when it's this warm, or even cooking by fire. And I don't think I'll stay here tomorrow. I'm going to move on. I'm going to decide tomorrow if I'm going to drive further to another Crown Land spot that I know is absolutely quiet and it's not that far from where I am now, or if I'm just at home. This is just so noisy. The transport trucks are just cruising past. Sorry, there's a lot of bugs here. But yeah, I'm just seeing a ton of garbage. I'm gonna grab my gloves and pick up some stuff. Make the site a little bit cleaner. I'm sure you can hear. Oh, and so here's the thing. This is a really big hill right here. It's like 7-8% grade or something like that. So the trucks that are coming down have their engine brakes on, and then the trucks that are going up are just got the RPMs up super high, trying to climb it. So it's loud in both directions. Kind of sucks. It will quiet down just because there's less transport trucks in the evening, and but for now this is not very peaceful. So many bugs. So I'm walking around picking up garbage, and in that grove of trees there's a refrigerator, a full-size refrigerator, an upright. And man, like honestly, who does that? Look at the distance you gotta haul that fridge. It's not even on the side of the road. It's there's the way you come in, and it's like 30 feet this way. I walk down, so it's in behind these trees. So it's not even like you just flipped it into the bush. You physically would have to carry this behind those trees. So you physically would have to carry this. Daisy, get out of there. Carry this thing, walk around all of the trees, and then put it behind a tree. That is incredibly annoying. Like the amount of effort it took for them to discard that, which is stupid because I don't know about where I am. Again, this is Larson Hill, and Merritt is just over there. I'm from Vancouver. It's free to take a refrigerator to the transfer station, to the dump. Like literally, it costs you nothing. You dragged it all the way out here when you could have just simply taken it to the dump and dropped it off at the recycling yard, which takes like metal, plastics, cardboard, like everything, styrofoam, and propane tanks, refrigerators, stoves, like all of that. They have an area. You just put it there. Like it's absolutely no effort at all. I don't understand why somebody would do that. So for dinner tonight, I'm gonna fry up some root vegetables here, and then with some spices. I've got some onions right there. And then I'm going to throw once this is almost done, I'm going to throw in a couple breasts of chicken, some sausages, and leftovers will be for tomorrow. I normally cook over a fire, as some of you guys probably know, but as I mentioned earlier, don't feel like setting up a fire, so a little propane barbecue it is. There we go. And then these are bison smokies. Throw that in there. With the spice for the chicken. Alright, I think we're done. home for dinner. There we go. Oh, look at that. Bison sausage, free-range chicken, carrots, potatoes, onions. Look at that. Alright, let's try a bite. Potatoes are done. Let's try the bison sausage. Oh. Man, that's good. A little free-range chicken. Oh. Well, it's only 8 o'clock, but it's really hard to relax out there because the traffic noise is so loud. So I'm just gonna come hang out in here. The kids are tired anyways, so I guess we'll call it a night earlier. Even though it's, as you can see, it's actually quite bright outside. So, see you guys in the morning. Morning, everybody. Got oatmeal for breakfast. Here comes Maggie. They're off exploring, doing their own thing. Something of interest to them over there. So this is the Coldwater exit, and yesterday I was at Larson, and both areas are very, very similar in the sense of it's crown land. It's just literally you know, like a minute off the highway, and you drive like maybe a kilometer or two, and then it's really spread out. So I'm gonna go exploring today. There's another exit. So this is Coldwater, Larson Hill, and there's one more exit that I want to go explore. This is all on the highway number 5, Coquihalla. There's tons of crown land out here. Well, guys, we've packed up and hit the road, and I've got about a quarter tank of fuel left, and so I can't really go too far, but I thought I'd check out this exit here, and this actually goes to a recreation site. I know that the recreation site's closed, but I thought I'd go and check it out, but they've got the gate locked, so I can't even drive through to have a look. Anyways, there's one more exit. I'm gonna go have a look at that and see what that looks like. I got a little, just a little creek crossing. It's got a weird angle. I'm sure I'm totally fine, except I don't think I got enough fuel to actually make it across to the lake I was trying to get to. So I think I'll try to turn around here, do the good old Austin Power 180 point turn. Trying to turn this thing around in this tight little spot here without driving it into the creek. And then I'll go see if I can go find something else. If I can't, I guess I'm gonna head home. So it turned out the exit that I was right next to, or the exit that I pulled over to check out that wreck site just for a hangout, is right next to Coldwater Provincial Park. This is the strangest provincial park I've ever witnessed or ever encountered, ever been to. It's just a road going through the green area. Here, let me show you. So this is the map, and this whole green area is the provincial park. And unlike provincial parks that I normally see, there's no, because they said camping is closed, which I'm totally fine with that, but it's open for day use. I actually checked the website before I came out, but I don't really know what, so I just assumed there's going to be camp pads, the normal provincial park camp pads that are closed, but it's just a road. There's nothing here. I don't even know where you would camp. Like, there's no pullouts that I saw. There's just trees and this road. Well, folks, I think we're gonna call it a day. I'm low on fuel. It's all downhill from basically here to the town of Hope, so I won't use up too much fuel, but I've got about 1/8 of a tank left. That should get me there easily, but not enough for me to be goofing around out here. But this is it. Let me show you guys. This is the, so you can see there's traffic flying past. I don't know how many times I've actually driven past the spot on the Coquihalla, and you can see the dirt road. I mean, it's right here, and this is kind of the end of it. It continues out of the park, but this is the end of the park boundary almost. I'm like about maybe 100, 200 meters from, I'm 200 meters from the end of the park boundary, and I don't see any camping here, which is the strangest thing. You know what? I remember now. The site, the website says they're doing remediation work in here. So that's what it is. I remember now. So what they've done is they've shut down the camping area, completely closed. You can come in here for day use. I'm assuming means you could drive around and have a picnic on the dirt road. All right, anyways, guys, short little trip. I thought I was going to do a bit more. But it was definitely dependent on what those two camping spots look like. And again, Larson Hill and Coldwater. All right, guys, thanks for sticking with me. See you in the next one.